How is your relationship with Wani faring? Are you open to being friends outside the house?
Can we skip this question, please?
Hello, Sooj. Welcome to the Outside by Pulse.
Hi, what's going on? Thank you for having me here.
How are you feeling today?
I feel good, I feel blessed. Woke up healthy. Yeah, I'm good, I'm blessed.
Great. So you finished the season as a finalist. How did you feel when you escaped nomination and joined Kelly Ray in the final?
Anybody that watched the show at the point in time would see my reaction. But for those who don't know, and for those that were not able to watch, man, I was surprised I escaped nominations. I can't lie, but yeah, I was surprised. I was surprised because I expected to be up, but it was God's grace. So yeah, it kept me to the finals. Yeah.
What do you think of Kelly Ray's win and their strategy as Double K?
I think Kelly Ray's strategy was clever, man. It caught me off guard. That idea, although some people had their speculations about the relationship, but I didn't see that one coming, and it was good. It was a good one. It was calculated thinking. Yeah, so that was a clever move to make.
Let's talk about aces. Did you see Topher's eviction coming, and how did it make you feel?
I didn't see him leaving that Sunday, to be honest. I saw us being in the finals together. And prior to that, we spoke about it. So we already had an agreement, whatever decision, whatever happens, we'll both be at peace with it. So yeah, and it caught me off guard. Yeah, I didn't see it coming.
Still speaking about the aces, you both got into a relationship with the Lelita pair. Was that a coincidence, or it was somehow part of your strategy?
It was never a strategic move, man. I feel like I've said this repeatedly. It was never a strategic move. We're just two people, myself and him. We just happened to connect with two other girls that were also another duo in the house. So it wasn't a strategic move. It was genuine connection and genuine friendship there.
When Topher's age became an issue between him and Anita, did it make you worry about your relationship with Nelly? And what do you think about the age conversation?
Well, it didn't make me worried because it wasn't anything that I was not proud of. We had the conversation prior to going into the house. So if anything, when the question was asked, I was calm with it. I didn't have any issue with that. And pertaining his situation, I gave him I told him how I felt about it, and I feel like he did what he needed to do, and they're in a good place now. We're out of the house, and their relationship is still blossoming. The relationship is still good, so they're good.
Did you have the age conversation with Nelly?
Yeah, I did. I did have the conversation, and she was calm with it.
Okay. So still speaking on Nelly, there were assumptions that Nelly was a second choice and you always wanted to be with Victoria. How true is this?
I've never heard of that assumption before. So
what made you lose your initial interest in pursuing Victoria?
I never tried to pursue Victoria. That's what I'm saying. I never tried to pursue Victoria. At first instance, I just got to know Victoria as a friend. I never tried to pursue her in the house.
When you became a finalist, you and Nelly disagreed over Pepper, and you mentioned you felt she wasn't happy about your success. What made you feel that way?
We had a disagreement over a couple of things. She felt she was just emotional, so I just understood that it was probably out of tension. She felt tensed in the moment, so her tension now bred other feelings, and that was what happened. We spoke about it and it was good.
Which other relationships in the house would you say are genuine?
Are genuine.
Or were genuine?
Relationships in the house. Do those relationships have to just be with guy and girl, or you mean relationships in general?
Relationships. Like romantic relationships.
Oh, How many people were in relationships in the house? I'm trying to jog my memory. Tofa, Anita, myself, Nelly. Who else was in a relationship in the house? Oh yeah, Sean and Wani. I think everybody, for you to constantly want to be around somebody for that long in a space like that, I feel like you have to have a genuine connection with the person. So I think everybody that had a relationship in the house, it came from a genuine place.
Okay. At some point, Wani mentioned that you and Tofa lacked respect for your partners and cited an instance of you smacking Onyeka's butt. How did that make you feel?
I mean, respect is relative. So you can, if from your own points, like that was your opinion and you expressed how you felt about that situation. So I don't think I have any questions to ask her as to how you saw it or how you see something. As long as the party that was involved in the situation, like we sorted it out, that's all right for me. So.
How is your relationship with Wani faring? Are you open to being friends outside the house?
Can we skip this question, please?
Okay.
Like, I don't, like, you guys are asking some very funny questions, to be honest.
I'm just a messenger.
You guys are asking some me and Wani were good. Like, there's no resentment or hate for anybody. If we see each other, we say what's up to each other. If that's...
What did you think about how the evicted housemates Dami, Ruthie, and Chinwe conducted themselves when they returned?
Their conduct I would say, I don't think it was nice to see. If I was a viewer on the outside, like, I don't think I would have wanted to see that. So I felt like they could have done better. As to the fact that they had a second chance, they would have done more with the opportunity.
Dami was not happy with how you made sure she stayed away from Tofa. Did you feel she came back to stir trouble?
We had a conversation about that and I expressed how I saw the situation, like her approach to things, because I assumed that, okay, you've been out of the house, so you know that there's a relationship between Tofa and Anita. So coming in, even though and I felt like she understood where things left off. You guys left off as friends. So for you to come with the energy you came in with, trying to be territorial as to, oh, my man, I don't think that was the right approach to it. And I told her.
Who was your least favorite housemate?
To be honest, I don't have a least favorite housemate.
And lastly, which housemate do you think was the most annoying?
Was the most annoying housemate? Probably Ben. Ben has a funny way of teasing me. Probably Ben. Okay. Yeah.
Now let's have a little bit of fun. There's some questions in the baskets and the goal is to answer as many questions as you can in 30 seconds. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Your time starts now.
What is the capital of Italy? Rome. Where do I drop the questions on? How many hours are in a day? 24. What was Nigeria's former capital city before Abuja? Lagos. What is the name of Nigeria's popular film industry? Nollywood. Who painted the Mona Lisa? Picasso.
And your time is up. So now we've come to the segment called the Fan Zone. We have some messages and comments from your fans. At the Golden Horn _ on Instagram says, what are his thoughts on the boundaries in a relationship, especially his relationship with Onyeka? For example, the constant inappropriate touches and comments from Onyeka while he was with Nelly.
Inappropriate comments. Directed at me or directed at Nelly, because I'm not sure exactly what the person is saying. I mean, I already, after the situation in the kitchen where we had the conversation, me and Nneka had the conversation about boundaries and certain things not okay happening. But myself and Nneka were friends, boundaries were established, so I'm not quite clear what the comments exactly she's talking about, so this person is talking about.
At Mani Beauty on Instagram asked, please, ask him how he intends to shuffle sports and business.
To shuffle sports and business?
Yeah.
I'm known to be very talented and creative, and I'm quite industrious, so that's not a challenge. Sports can be my business. So if I'm going into the business of sports, that can be my business. As long as I can still do other things as well. So that's not going to be a problem. Even if it is, I'm known to try to take on challenges, and I'm open to the challenge.
If you could redo the whole show, what would you do differently?
If I could redo the show, I don't think I'll do anything differently. I played the game fairly, and I didn't play the game. I just went there to live and learn. So I really just did me on the show. But I don't think I'll do anything differently.
Who do you think was the most strategic housemate?
The winner.
Fair. Can you give a message to your fans?
Message to my fans. Can I give a bunch of messages to my fans? I love my fans. I love my family. I love you, legends. Your energy, your support, and your love got me to the finals. So I cannot fail to express my love to you guys. I genuinely appreciate you guys. Thank you for riding with me. Thank you for sticking with me. It's your legend king, Sooj here. And that's a wrap on my interview. Thank you.